It's hard to believe that it's been over 2 months since we were all on campus here together. I send my sincere thanks to all our staff for your efforts in adapting so speedily to our new working environment, including those staff who've continued to come to work on campus. I really appreciate your commitment. I know that many of you are eager to find out when we'll be back on campus and return to some type of normality. At present, in line with government advice, most of us are continuing to work from home. We're currently putting plans in place that will enable us to transition out of lockdown when it's safe to do so. There is no doubt that our university, indeed all universities, will look different when we do return. Social distancing will be with us for the foreseeable future, and that will have an impact on our teaching and work environment. As we transition out of lockdown, communicating with all of you will be more important than ever, so I'll continue to provide regular updates to staff and ensure that your views inform our decisions. I would really appreciate any views or comments that you may have, which you can send by email to my office. Now, I understand that for many of you, working from home can be difficult as you juggle family and caring responsibilities. And of course, managing workload and work-life balance can be a concern. I want to offer my reassurance that this is something I'm very aware of. I met with a large number of line managers just a few days ago, and I highlighted this issue and the importance of supporting colleagues in managing their workload. For academic colleagues, I'm aware that the summer months are traditionally an important time to focus on research. However, as we all recognise, this is going to be a very different summer. I want to personally reassure all colleagues across the university that you will be supported as we continue to navigate these current circumstances. We also know that we will be facing a financial challenge. At this stage, it's difficult, indeed impossible, to predict the exact magnitude until we see the impact on student recruitment. So a key focus at present is to maximise our recruitment and ensure we continue to provide an exceptional student experience. Our university will be critical to the social and economic recovery of Northern Ireland. So it's essential for us to maintain the university in a strong position to deliver that recovery, such as reskilling the workforce through new courses targeted on economic change, some of which are already in place, or research and innovation initiatives to drive the economy forward, something that Queen's is so good at. So maintaining and supporting our staff is a priority. Last week I outlined some of the steps that we're taking to reduce costs and prioritise our staff. We've made a decision to use the furlough scheme to help us with a small number of staff. I can reassure those staff who are affected that you're still very much part of our workforce. You have a vital role to play in the future of our university, and the furlough scheme is a short-term measure. Our future is important for us to plan for now. Before the COVID pandemic, I'd been undertaking a series of all-staff events and visits to schools and directorates to get your views on the development of our new strategic plan. Although those visits have had to be postponed, our strategic plan continues to be developed. Despite the major impact of the pandemic on the university and society, it will not define our strategy. Rather, our strategy will define the response of the university in this crisis, and we will drive the social and economic recovery of Northern Ireland. So while COVID-19 issues might impact on some aspects of how we operationalise the new plan, our overall goal to drive the socio-economic development of Northern Ireland remains the same. Indeed, it is now even more important as we recover from the pandemic. We'll be sharing details of the draft plan with you online, and I would really welcome your feedback, particularly in light of some of your own experiences over the past couple of months. It's important that we reflect on the learnings and indeed the new opportunities. In such difficult times, it's also more important than ever that we reflect on our successes. And there have been a number of notable achievements over the past few weeks. 5 schools have been successful in the latest round of Athena Swan Awards. The School of Management has been awarded a Bronze Award. The School of Biological Sciences has renewed its Gold Award, while the School of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering, the School of Electronics, Electrical Engineering and Computer Science, and the School of Medicine have all renewed their Silver Awards. A number of academic staff have also been elected to the Learned Societies. Stephen Smart to the Royal Society, Stuart Elburn to the Academy of Medical Sciences, and Chris Marsh, Chris Elliott and Stephen Bell to the Royal Irish Academy. It's important that we continue to celebrate good news and to recognise that even despite current challenges, there is much for us to be proud of, particularly in the role we've played and continue to play in addressing the issues from the pandemic. We continue to deliver on our mission as a world-class university, focused on the needs of our society. That role has never been more important than it is today. Thank you.